Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we are going to take you on a drive down Ocean Boulevard and show you everything that's new on Ocean Boulevard here in Myrtle Beach in 2025. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new here, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. And if you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us on this beautiful day to drive down Ocean Boulevard. So just sit back, relax, enjoy the drive, and we will point out all the new things. There are some exciting announcements. Some things are still coming that we've already mentioned to you, but some things are brand new. We have some brand new news as well. And some of these items might actually be finished beyond 2025, but we figured you'd at least want to know what's going on and keep posted on everything. By the way, this Residence Inn to the right, we always get questions about where to stay here. It is not cheap. We have stayed there a couple of times. We have a couple of videos on our channel on it. Definitely would recommend it. It's a beautiful resort, great views of the ocean. By the way, if you want to find anything on our channel, just search for Carmen and Brian Myrtle Beach when you're on YouTube, and then put in what you want. So like that would be Residence Inn, and the video should come right up, or you can go to our channel page and search there as well. So it is a beautiful but very cold day. So if you're wondering where all the people are, it is super cold today. I think the current temperature is around upper 20s or 30 right now, and there's some wind, so that makes the wind chill really chilly. So that's where the folks are, in case you're wondering. But it is a gorgeous day, as you can see, clear blue skies, great day to talk about what's coming. By the way, Happy New Year. We hope you have a great and prosperous year this year, and we hope you're able to come visit Myrtle Beach if you don't already live here. I know we have a lot of locals that watch as well, but if you're not local, we hope you can come visit soon within the 2025 year. Hopefully you have even more than one trip. Let us know in the comments below when you're coming to Myrtle Beach, when your next trip is. We always like to hear about those fun plans that you have to look forward to. By the way, if you're enjoying this video and you find it informative, definitely give it a thumbs up. That really helps other people find our videos, and we greatly appreciate that. Coming up, we do have the Landmark Resort, and the reason I'm mentioning it specifically, we have not stayed there, and we're not necessarily recommending it or anything, but you see this breezeway over Ocean Boulevard that we're going to go under. Pretty soon we're going to have a second breezeway if ever all these plans come into fruition. We will talk more detail about that when we get down to the site where that new breezeway over Ocean Boulevard will be. But I wanted to point this out so that you'd know what I was talking about when I mentioned the new one as well. Also, since we're talking about Landmark, they did build a $3 million water park over there to the left. That was built a couple of years ago, but that is fairly new. So if you're interested in that, or you have kids that would be interested in that, that might affect your decision whether to stay there or not. I've had people ask me if you can go to that even if you're not staying at the resort, and my understanding is no. I think you have to be actually staying there to be able to go. But Myrtle Beach does have a very large water park, Myrtle Waves Water Park. We have a full tour of that, a video of that on our channel where we show you everything. It's a huge water park that has to offer. So definitely check that out to find out more information about Myrtle Waves if you or your kids are into water parks. So we are coming up, I'm going to start talking about now because I can already see the roller coaster. I don't know if you can yet, but it will be in view pretty soon. We are coming up to Family Kingdom, and Family Kingdom is probably the largest amusement park in this area. I know Broadway at the Beach has quite a few rides, but not as many as Family Kingdom. And what's nice is you only pay per the ride, or you can get an all-day wristband. So if you just want to ride the coaster or something else there, you don't have to pay like a large fee. They do charge for parking, but there's also some city street parking that sometimes can be cheaper if you're not going to stay all day, like if you're not going to stay that long. They are currently closed for the season, but they will be reopening in April. Check their website for details. But in more important news, they are actually going to add a new ride. Well, it says new rides on their Facebook page, but they are absolutely adding one big new ride that we're pretty excited about. They are going to add something they are calling the Flip Side Thriller, which is a pendulum style ride that has roller coaster style G-forces. And it's actually the actual name, which thanks to Thrills of Coldplay for this information. That person is a viewer on our channel, gave me some extra information about it. It's a technical park loop fighter ride. So we appreciate the detailed information. I was able to look it up on the web. It looks pretty exciting. It's a big pendulum. It looks like it swings all the way upside down. It looks like it's spinning at the same time. If any of this is incorrect, feel free to leave me a comment, but it looks like a pretty massive thrill ride. So that's pretty exciting. They already have sort of a mini Beast style ride, if you're familiar with the Beast that's at Broadway at the beach, but this will add another dimension to their rides there. Brian just mentioned that he looked over while we were going by and he doesn't see that Beast style ride, so that may be the spot where they're going to put the new ride. So we will be able to tell you when it actually goes in. We hope to go to Family Kingdom and film just like we did last year, but if you'd like to see every ride at the park, check out our video because it was so much fun and we had so much fun riding so many things. We did the all-day wristband and it was a great time. And if you're a local, just a heads up, sometimes they have specials for locals, so just keep an eye out for that on like their Facebook page or check their website. Sometimes they do have some really good deals like that. So now we are getting closer to the central boardwalk area, which is the main strip here on the Grand Strand in Myrtle Beach. So to my right currently is where the boardwalk is. It has already started. It's about 1.2 miles long. If you'd like to see what's coming new on the boardwalk this year, we already have a video out about that. You can check that out on our channel. It'd be what's new on the Myrtle Beach boardwalk in 2025. So I'm not going to repeat the things that we said in that video, but feel free to check that out. And we even give you a walking tour of some of these attractions on Ocean Boulevard that we are about to pass. I would have to guess some of that water, I guess it's coming from someone's irrigation, is probably frozen.
They're salting it.
They're salting it. Brian just said they're salting it now because it is definitely below freezing this morning. It is quite chilly. So over here to the right, I will mention this since it also faces Ocean Boulevard. We do mention this in our Broadway video. That is a brand new building that has condos on the top, and they're obviously going to have businesses on the bottom. We have not heard yet what those businesses will be, but we are excited to see what is coming because, again, that is facing the boardwalk, so it'll be right here in the main central boardwalk area at Myrtle Beach. So as we come up, we are going to pass a ton of attractions, and I'll go ahead and mention them. Some of them are fairly new, not new in 2025, but fairly new. Here's the open pavilion area. The city has said they do have plans to develop this area to the left, this big open field to the left, with a market common style development, meaning shops, restaurants, condos. We will see what happens. You've got the classic Peach's Corner here that's been around forever. Well, 1937, but that's a long time. A bunch of Ripley's attractions, a couple of arcades, tons of gift stores, Gay Dolphin. You've got the Skywheel. So much to do in this area right here. Like, it's just packed with entertainment, with dining options, with different things. Like the Skywheel is such a unique part of the Myrtle Beach skyline. We definitely recommend it. We have videos of both a day ride and also a sunset ride on the Skywheel. Highly recommend it. Lots and lots of fun. It's climate controlled. It's not a crazy thrill ride. It's just a relaxing sort of observation wheel, if you will, that you get amazing views. I'm not sure if I like daytime or sunset better. You just get really great views because since the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, here in Myrtle Beach, if you're sitting on the beach, you might get beautiful colors in the sky, but you're not going to necessarily see the sunset. But up there in the Skywheel, you can see it, which is great. So over here to the left is what used to be the Funplex. It is no more. It is gone. The building is still here, but all of the rides are completely gone. That shut down and they are not coming back. We don't know what's going to come to that area, so we will keep you posted on that and let you know what's going to fill in that area, because it's a decent sized block there that now doesn't have anything on it. So that'll be pretty interesting to see what comes next to that area. So we do have a couple of pretty big hotel items. We've kind of touched on these before. So over here to the right and to the left, this is going to be the Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville Resort. And that is going to be a pretty massive operation. It is going to have resorts on both sides. They're going to have dining, shopping, a breezeway across Ocean Boulevard. Like, this is going to be huge. And they have approved the design for that, so we are just waiting to see what comes next. They're in the permitting stage now, so we will keep you posted with that, but pretty exciting stuff. That's going to be a major new resort. Is that something you would stay at? Leave it in the comments below and let us know. Just curious if that would either draw you to the area or if that's something that would sort of get you out of whatever you normally stay in to try something new. And so coming up here pretty soon, I'm going to start talking about it before we get there because it goes by so fast. People always say slow down. We're actually going slightly below the speed limit right now, so we're not flying. The camera makes it look much faster than it is. But coming up here, they are demolishing the boardwalk, one of the Boardwalk resort towers, and they are going to put in a, I wanted to say Holiday Inn, a Hilton Club Vacations resort. They actually bought not only part of the boardwalk, but they also bought some other parcels of land, and that is a pretty exciting resort. I want to talk about a few of the details about that. That is going to have 227 rooms. It's oceanfront, and it's going to have a pool and other resort amenities like fitness and that kind of thing. And so they're already working on that. So I don't think it will take that long before. That's near 23rd Avenue North, if you're curious about the location. And the Jimmy Buffett Resort was near 17th Avenue North. So that's definitely something to keep in mind if you enjoy that kind of area and you would like to stay. So that I would call this, we're on the north half of the strip right now, and we started on the south half, and I sort of consider the Skywheel in the middle. Everybody has their own opinion. And when I say north, I don't mean North Myrtle Beach, like the city of North Myrtle Beach. I just mean the north end of the main strip here. Myrtle Beach actually continues on for a while to the north, and then eventually it does become North Myrtle Beach. But this section that we're driving on is actually just a small section of Myrtle Beach. It's actually quite large, and it actually extends to the south quite a bit. Also, I'm talking about the actual city limits of it. Also, you may notice it keeps moving, but you may notice a large crane on the beach, and you may see a section of the beach closed from time to time. That is the landfall project where they are moving the storm drains way out to sea so that you no longer have to see those ugly storm drains on the beach. So that's a pretty nice project. That's actually ongoing, so depending on where your hotel is, you may see that as well. If you'd like to learn more about Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.